Hey there, today I'm going to show you 3 ways you can reduce your cravings now and your anxious emotional states so that you can stop the vicious cycle and feel good enough to not have that drink today. And if you're already in the sauce, hopefully you're not, feel free to put that drink down and join in on these methods, but I also know what that feels like. You need to wake up and start fresh in the morning. So at least write them down. Believe me, I know what it feels like to try and abstain from drinking only to fall back in that pit of regret and guilt once again when you wake up in the morning. Not a good feeling. But I also know what it means to recover. As someone with 15 years of not only abstinence, but wholehearted recovery, I know what it means to struggle with that emotional battle of anxiety and cravings and to do it on repeat. Beyond that, though, as an recovered alcoholic and an owner and operator of an already successful treatment facility, I'm also able to offer some well-tested strategic methods that'll help you right now. So the first one might seem like it's not that big of a deal, but as the old adage goes, don't knock it till you try it. Jot these down if you like, especially if you're not planning on trying them and you're pretty frazzled today. Jot them down and you can start fresh in the morning when you wake up. The first one is a glucose increase. If you're a diabetic, I can't take responsibility for encouraging you to do this. Even though I also treat diabetics with this method as well, you need to have a deeper understanding before you start doing that. So not this one, but the next two you can use. To increase your glucose means to reduce your physical cravings. Your liver and your brain have learned to feed off the sugar that they get from alcohol. Therefore, much of the physical cravings are coming from the need for more glucose, but your brain doesn't know that. It just tells you that you need another drink because it wants the sugar. In fact, the only way you may really start to notice a sugar craving is when you've already been away from alcohol for a few weeks and then your brain starts to discern, oh, this isn't booze I need, it's sugar. However, you can avoid this in the future and also reduce your alcohol cravings today by giving your body what it needs right now. And that is not alcohol, it is glucose from fruit sugar, fruit juice and fruit sugar. Your brain is starving. Not only could it be soaked in alcohol, depending on what level of drinking you're at right now, but it also thrives off of glucose. Your brain literally thrives off of glucose. That's a fact, and so does your liver. So with that being said, buy whole juice. Nothing with added sugar. Every 2 hours, drink 2 glasses of juice and keep doing this throughout the day. Every 2 hours, and keep going with it for as long as it takes to feel better, but you will notice probably within hours that you're not craving as much. So just hang on to that. And next, unless you have a heart condition, you can also use ginger and honey tea. Simmer it in hot water, the ginger, for at least 10 minutes, and then chop it up and grate it, then simmer it. Add a teaspoon of honey when it's done, and make sure that that honey doesn't have any added sugar in it as well. We don't want refined sugar. We want natural sugar, and honey and fruit juice and fruits are the best way to get it. You can also add lemon to your tea, and in this way you have a multi-purpose tea. Not only will it reduce cravings, but it will reduce inflammation, which all alcoholics have, and it will support your liver and help prevent you from getting a cold, which you already knew. Finally, in each morning, as soon as you wake up, and also each night before you go to bed, put on some music, some meditation music, but not guided meditation music. Just music that's going to help you either wake or sleep. And start doing breath work. So taking long, deep inhales and slow exhales, and repeatedly doing this in the morning and in night, every morning, every night. Keep doing this repeatedly. And notice how your brain might at first tell you that you don't need this. But don't listen to that brain. It's the alcohol brain. It doesn't want you to change. It doesn't want you to get better. It wants you to stay in your alcoholic addiction. Keep doing these consistently, and you will notice a difference within days. I can be certain of it. The meditations, the breath work will help you. They'll help sustain you throughout the day. They will help you stay focused, and simultaneously the fruit sugars, pardon me, will help you reduce the craving, so you're both becoming more focused and you're craving less. And as you go along with these, when you're doing the evening and morning routine, also take a journal and write down, in the morning, write down what you'd like to feel throughout the day. Write what you'd like to feel, how you'd like to feel, what you would like to experience in your day. And don't make promises to yourself, but just say that you would like to feel more yourself, less reactive, less like you need to listen to your addiction. That breath work will help you sustain those ideas throughout the day. And then at night, after you've done the breath work, you can slow it down and you can write down what you're grateful for that day. And those two things will help you start to change the way you feel and think about your days, about what's possible for you, what's possible for your recovery, and help you continue to move forward. And if you would like more strategies to continue helping yourself, support yourself, getting sober, continuing to get better, then click the link below and download this free, alcohol-free foundational strategies today and get started on your recovery, building a foundation, a strong foundation that's going to help you recover in the long term. And don't forget to click the subscribe button and the like, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.